Hey, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna say normal. I already went through all the boring customization stuff, so I didn't have to show an hour of that. Not really an hour, but... no, close to an hour.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Oh, the eyes are already super
Deep
jittery.
breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
I don't think I'd be able to walk that easily after sleeping for 600 years, but that's just me.
The process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates for golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised. Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, adeno what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, shit's already going down. What the hell did we hit? Lucky.
What's happening?
Broke free!
Just hang on!
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Gravity and cryobay is offline.
Careful of the syringe.
I'm almost inside! Hold on! This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay? I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out. Ryder?
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
How do you want to handle it?
Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
Did the world just turn upside? Hey there! Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that first day up stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc frightened everything. We have to balance the power motor.
The door's power is malfunctioning.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hey, I'll try to run a diagnostic. I'll override the safeties.
Got it.
We don't have much time.
Hurry! Ryder, try scanning the...
This equipment is operating normally.
It has to be here.
Power surge is getting worse. I'm trying to...
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
There! It's reset!
Alright, kinda overran that one a little bit.
It's working!
Readings are in the green.
I mean, don't be
Good
so
job, Ryder.
dramatic, Jesus.
Now we can get to the tram.
Alright.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad will see it that way. Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Helm control, report. We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good. Isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My...
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky.
I prefer Bob.
All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is dumping our sensors.
Ah,
Planetary conditions
I don't think Sam's gonna be as sexy as Edie. Shame.
We're marooned. 20,000
Sleeping.
souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
Then we're
As
boned.
Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
The mouth movements are a little weird too. Like their lips kind of jut out as they speak. No.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well,
Yeah.
don't worry.
I noticed
sure
that
Sarah
this
will
is like
pull
the, I think the second
does.
or third skin tone.
So,
I think it's the
let's get out
second
there and find
lightest
her.
skin tone. Yeah, it's definitely not
Right.
very
You'll
light.
want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
I went through it all and no, not really. I just wish they made it so that you could actually customize the default character. Like, why has that never been a thing? The default male rider looks pretty good, and if I could just customize him slightly, I'd be okay with that. But no, it's EA, so screw you.
It's an old superstition of your dad's. We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could they?
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today,
Yeah.
Oh, probably because you don't have the, it's set up to share broadcast. You have to go to your party setup to do that.
Got it.
Oh.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments.
Well, yeah, that's true, because I have my, status set to offline, just so that I don't get a bunch of invitations and stuff.
Please arm yourself, Ryder.
That makes sense.
Hope I won't need this.
you never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
I installed the game like 2 days ago. Okay. Oh, sweet, water.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Ah, fuck you.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
Hell of a wake-up call. Kinda wish I'd hit the snooze button and slept another day. Or a year.
You'd miss all the good parts.
I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
I prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer. You have some scars. Or bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
I understand.
Yeah.
Your mom would have been proud.
Nope. You get to choose between the two of them, and you can even customize your twin as well as yourself. You just can't change their name.
Team, listen up. I chose
So if you pick male writer, she's automatically Sarah, and if you pick a female writer, he's automatically
but because you're dreamers, like me.
Alex.
We dream of exploring the
I
unknown.
think it was.
Finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will,
Gameplay-wise,
remember we didn't give
like
up.
the animations, because apparently female writer is the worst
Few
animation.
faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first.
Eventually,
So,
yeah.
let's go make history.
They said there wasn't going to be a day one, but
Been waiting 600 years for this.
oh really? Because they just said there wasn't going to be one. Well, I mean, there's always a day one patch for any game that comes out. That's like a standard now, but yeah, there isn't going to be like an animation fixing patch until a couple of weeks from now, at least, because they got to actually rework it. Preferably increase the subtlety.
Copy that. You're on point. Wow. Look at that.
Whatever it is, it stopped the
Yeah.
Hyperion in its tracks.
It was only for
Unstable mass of dark
it was only for Xbox and PC. No, it was through EA. Yeah, it was EA Access, and you have to pay like $5 a month for that, and you get whatever games release. You can get them like a week early, or Origin Access, which is the same, essentially the same thing, but for PC. It wasn't available on PS4, but I wouldn't have played it anyway.
We didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, security and response specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Utterly funny doing this.
Sure.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I think if anything, I would have just played the multiplayer.
Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry. Here we go. The flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Yep. They ask you at the start which they ask you at the start which shepherd you had, male or female.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing me?
I chose female because I typically played as female shepherd, but also because I was playing as male rider, so I figured I'd go with female shepherd. Also, female shepherd was more of a badass, so.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2. Mountains are floating.
Maybe, yeah.
What side?
It has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
Contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. I think it was about before that. I think it was like researcher Liara, because he was talking about her controversial topics about Protheans. And
Approaching terminal velocity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mentioned that they left on in 2185. Also, the Omni tools look stupid now. Yeah, I mean, you can customize your melee weapons in this one, so you can get a bunch of different types. Like, you can get freaking Asari swords and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Did you see like the? Did you see like the real Omni blade you could get?
Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Stupid.
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know.
I'll do some of it, but I won't do like.
Shuttle split in two.
I won't check every nook and cranny.
It's like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Mm. Yeah, they said it's not as open world as people are thinking. It's still fairly linear, but there's plenty of exploration to do.
See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Yeah.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here
I'm a technician. That's the tech one. Yeah, the engineer one. Sprint controls hold. Doesn't seem like I have my in-air boost yet.
Those structures we saw on the way in? Who could survive in a place like this?
Oh well.
Not sure we want to find out.
Maybe I'll figure it out.
Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
I mean, we don't even have the ship, so.
Damage in the crash. No good to us now.
Yeah.
Well, without Sam, it's hard to say exactly what this is. It's sort of a plant, and maybe dead, but maybe not.
What do you mean? I got the deluxe. Of course you will.
You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Come on, we gotta get through it.
This is crazy!
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to Habitat 7. Keep moving. Ah!
More or less. I think there are still some of them though.
Shit, that hurt.
Cause
Looks safer under there.
no, cause I'm pretty sure we saw like the Locust or Tempest, one of the two, in one of the trailers, which was the one that you got.
It's busted anyway.
I think it was the Locust, because it was the one you got during the Kasumi
Get up that cliff. We find high ground.
DLC.
Come on.
Not sure we want to
No?
be the tallest
Okay.
thing around here.
I think I can see a path up.
We'll use the jump jets if we have to. Into the breach. Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning. Give it a minute. We can probably do both. How'd my dad find you? I was a cop. Then crisis response. Yeah? Tell you over a beer sometime. It's gonna be close. That's it. We're getting there.
I do really like this planet so far. Looks pretty cool.
I think I see the top.
No. There we go.
Mind making some room?
Also, apparently Costa's so far the best crewmate that people have seen. But that was at least during the first 10 hours, so. The black guy?
That's for sure. Nothing around here makes any sense.
Yeah, Liam.
New ways to die. Just not today.
And then Cora is the, Yeah. You're quite what? Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
The cat.
First contact protocol again. No deadly force unless fired upon. Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it? Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys. Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong. Nice and easy. We only go hard if we have to. Don't think they've spotted us yet. Shit! He sees us. We can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us. Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy doing? Shit, they're beating him. Weapons up. Okay. It's over. We tried talking. I guess they didn't want to listen. What else could we do? You've saved my life. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off.
Never trust the brochure.
The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Never trust the brochure.
We even understand. Or they'd understand us. It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules. They broke the rules in any galaxy. But why go after us like that? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours. Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Come on. Ah, my leg! Can you move? I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others. You sure? Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here.
Just put him out of his misery now. Pop, pop. Medical's not even a thing in this game.
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things? I hope the other team's okay. We'll find... Never.
Yeah, right?
I want to scout around first. You're the recon specialist. Point the way. Right. Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there. Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Alright, I guess I don't need that. Let me... Yeah, so I start out with overload. That is a lot of skills. I think they are, and I'm not... I have no idea. Yeah. Or I think it's because I need to level up my I think those are the ones that I could potentially level up, but the ones that are grayed out are the ones that I would need to have meet the requirements. So for concussive shot, I would need to have 9 points invested in my combat abilities. Where you can fuse it with your ammo. Yeah. I didn't use that one as often either, no. Oh, god damn it. Ryder's the elder twin. Sarah is. I think it just defaults. So I think it would change and it would say that regardless of which one you have. Yeah. I don't remember what the male writer's name was. Yeah, right. I'll go through those and read them when I have the time. Just clear them all out. And hey, Destiny, this is the way you should have done your grimoire. By actually having it in the game. Yeah. That's why I watch Bife's videos and let him do it himself, instead of having me do it. I'm not going that way. Nope. That's a whole lot of nope.
It's gear from one of our shuttles. Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. And no radioactive isotopes either. So nobody nukes the place.
Okay.
Hear that?
Please, I surrender. I said I surrender.
Is that Kirkland?
really? Well, I whiffed on that melee. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Yeah, I was like the overload ability.
Vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood. He was trying to surrender. Why kill him? Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth? Maybe not. Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come.
Okay. Oh great, I have the M8 now. Yay.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Arks left 600 years ago, right?
How the hell would you know?
Yeah. Our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower, maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
Flares going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
The hell's that? There, watch out! What is this thing?
I think it wants to eat us!
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How'd it cloak like that?
It's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah, weird.
I want that.
Wreckage ahead.
The other half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this. Shit, movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush.
Oh hell, they got the jump on us!
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Watch for cloaking!
Look for them.
They surround us. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
And our 2 o'clock. And our 8. Now who's dead, arsehole?
I really wasn't.
I fought off the occasional raider or two in my day. I used to guard a Mass Effect relay.
Wish we'd had one for the Arcs. Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Flight recorder here.
Structure up that hill.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
A path down on the right. You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
Whatever's causing that, it's a lot closer. Some sort of cave over there.
What is it? That's right.
Ryder, more of those aliens ahead.
I didn't, no.
They see us!
Here we go!
Not much of talking, are they? Look out! More of their pets! This is for Kirkland!
You hanging in there?
Don't worry about me! That did it!
I wonder what these guys were doing here.
Crash of some kind. It's not one of our ships.
Definitely not from the Milky Way.
One of theirs. Think the storm got it?
At least the weather isn't playing favorites. You'd think if this was their planet, they'd know how to handle the storms.
Whoa.
Is that sound coming from below?
Figured out how to dash in midair.
Don't say that.
I think it's machinery. You can feel the vibration.
God, the scale of this. Who built it?
Alien gods.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, or you can do them yourself with the multiplayer.
Take him out! On it!
That was the last one. We're clear.
First species we meet in... Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does.
Just imagine the mind that invented it.
If that's even possible. Evolution separated from ours by 2 million light years.
Hear that?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
The Angara is a different race. You can actually get one on your team. No, I think that's the way I started. Yeah, that's definitely where I started from. Alright, just kind of... Were you laughing at me standing on that stupid mushroom? Hmm.
Long drops.
So essentially, it's just a bunch of different multiplayer game types. The strike teams you can do as multiplayer. Alright. Got a little janky there.
Not that way.
Clearly.
What do you want? No, you don't understand you. I'm from the
It's
Milky
Gray.
Way.
They got him.
Help! Soldiers!
We're clear. Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland, but Fisher's alive, back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help. I'll check around for supplies. Then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look. Maybe a lightning rod of some kind. No idea how to get it working, though. A broken lightning rod.
Could explain why the building's damaged. Storms hammered the place. Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
Another weird alien machine.
Huh. What's all this about?
Nothing. No power. Didn't do anything. You guessed it. Another weird alien machine.
Huh. Figures.
Only one way to find out.
Can you turn it on? That can't be good. Oh.
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
Hey, that door opened.
research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
There's a lot of stuff there.
Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Don't think it turned out so well.
It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. For that door.
There.
So now killer robots too?
The Gets back home would love this place.
Doesn't say much, other than it's not organic. Some serious energy on the other side. Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
It's older than this lab, but about the same age as that bot we just killed.
So maybe these aliens found it deeper in, like an artifact. Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older. Underground. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Yeah. Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it.
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening.
Anyone there?
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Let's get in there! Cora, we got your back!
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Ryder, light him up!
I'm on it.
Pick your targets.
Plenty of those.
I got one!
What did we ever do to them?
Careful, they fight dirty!
Well, that settles that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys. You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
You went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We tried being nice. They didn't play along.
Ooh, sniper. Sweet.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go, go!
try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ha! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Harry?
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
In this weather?
Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me. Sound off!
I'm here!
Still alive.
Here!
Present!
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them! Just keep firing, we can do this! It's when do rocks float?
Just go with it.
Man, these guys know how to fight. Ah! Damn shrapnel! Damn, they won't let up.
God damn.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland. Stay pissed. Use it. Will do.
Just
I mean,
remember,
also keep your
you
ammo
have
though.
ammo.
Jesus.
Strangle
Yeah,
them if I
right.
have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces.
Guys,
Keep it hit! Take cover! Take cover!
Hang on.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
before they attacked, they managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver.
I didn't watch the Andromeda
Now,
Initiative videos to learn that you were a
Sam, are you
biotic.
there?
Trained with a
What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will...
Yeah, right? Mass Effect 2, you do way better than that
Sir?
on the
Sir!
collector ship.
Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Oh my god, his
Let's
arm
move.
is so janky.
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point puts you near it.
Ryder, we should turn around before the lightning gets worse.
Alright, let's see. I leveled up, so... Aw man, they changed the Nova? Lame. Yeah, like in the Omega DLC, when you got it, it was like you could wipe out an entire room, pretty much. Oh, that's right, yeah. Damn. I like that one. Uh-huh. What's backlash? Generates a frontal biotic Aegis barrier that reflects most projectiles and reduces the damage of other enemy attacks. A well-timed initial activation interrupts melee attacks. Oh, it's like the biotic shield that I saw in the demo. Oh yeah, I forgot they still have all these different upgrades. Yeah. Not sure what I want. I definitely want to check out all the different abilities and see what they do. Barricade is the is that the one that I saw? Yeah, that's the one that I saw in the demo. It's like you drop your own shield, which, considering that it looked like it was kind of hard to find cover, I think I might like this one. Hmm. Oh, okay. There we go. And then wait, was tactical cloak? No. There is my tech. And there's overload, incinerate, assault turret, cryo beam, yeah, energy drain, yeah. Cloak, I need 9 points. Flamethrower. I don't know why everyone's so excited about that one. Meh. Ouch. Lance has no recharge time, but consumes shields. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the recharge time than lose my shields. Alright. Oh, okay, so I still get one more point. Let's go with assault rifles. Okay, so she gets Nova. Shotgun. And I guess that'd be useful if she's gonna use charge, so. Kind of interesting. And then he also gets overload. Alright. Where the hell are we going?
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Look, the rock. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Wait a minute. Well, if I can check my skills again. Wait.
with these rods.
Only way to survive here. 2, if you count shooting on sight. We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Well, get out of the rock.
Sir,
Stay low.
who are these guys?
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
You didn't think I would?
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Plenty of that on this mission.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
We suggest if we can get in there and shut it down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Or worse?
Well, when you put it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into
Oh my
something
god,
worse.
her eyes.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Works for me.
Man, Daddy Ryder is so much cooler than me.
Sam, load combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
This went south in a hurry!
Go, 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 go!
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Keep things tight, don't get separated!
Get moving! Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
I'm here!
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us. Keep up. Ready? Let's get inside there. Striking control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him. We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up!
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Moving.
Repositioning.
Got it!
Right!
Watch it! They got see move! Good.
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Alright, yeah, I like Liam.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open. Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Yeah, sounds like that. That's crazy.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Come on.
No, I can think now. All I can hear is him talking about me money.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing.
Yeah, so he was switching through all of his different profiles, which is what you're going to be able to do later on. So. And you don't even get to be the badass. You get to be the son of the badass.
I'll be damned.
Or daughter. Whatever.
It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back in the Ark is looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
That building just farted.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Yep.
Deep breath. What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Couldn't you just swap back and forth?
He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloaded. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out?
Hey, you still with us? Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting? That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. There's still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father
Mostly the
is
semen.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Trophy. Nice cloak. He's definitely a hunter. And he's pissed. Why can't I do that?
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start?
Oh, she walked right into that plant.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy. It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
I'm gonna get crunk.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Avina.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulation. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization effort. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Plants are still alive.
like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
This place should be packed with people.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Maybe he's got
Hi
champagne.
there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong
Okay,
with our
Cora.
plan has.
You can stop that now.
We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
Oh god, it's a plastic face.
She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Well, We came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Well, it's a female, so...
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship.
Or at least I think it
I'm
is.
happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Alright, that looks pretty cool like that. The Omni Blade. Oh, okay. That, yep. So I had multiple stuff, like all my different armor and my consumables. Everything I've researched. That's gonna be fun clearing out all the time. My current resources. Okay.
Minute, where's that track? The Hyperion is starting to send a tally of supplies. Handling something big, is she?
Hello, Console.
I'll just organize
You and I are going to be very good friends.
You know
We'll
what the
get you all
priorities
fixed up
are
and ready
anyway.
to go in no
Thanks.
time.
This is Nexus
No, it
Control,
isn't
the
what we
Hyperion.
Oh, here she is.
Alright, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Know
Tired.
what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with... Pathfinder.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied?
We've tried. The current I don't know. We've mostly avoided it.
Wrong
and
button.
from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec...
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Bitch. She needs to ease up on the Botox.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Workspace not allocated.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Yeah. I know how the genophage works.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
It was pretty bad exposition, but...
Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
I mean, 4% is significantly better than 0.1%.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Same shit, different day.
Report to the docking area at once. Melo, you already checked the consoles down here, right?
This is wrong. Just wrong. It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is xXEINZUx's. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Milken I love him.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. It's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc, you see.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion
Pathfinder,
coupling attic.
no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
But the planet was toxic.
What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they're breathing. Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it quits right now.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Yeah, it's been a couple hours and I'm getting a little tired. I definitely want to be able to play with you later when Dad gets home, so.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
So, you like what you see so far? Alright, good. Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully we'll play later. Later.